partnership. You need somebody you can actually build with, to communicate with.
Did you experience trauma for you, like when you were hyper independent?
Bringing another man into the picture, or bringing a man into the picture, period, is just like, no, I need to do this, and this is how it needs to get done.
Feminists are the reason why us women work anyway. They fought for these rights.
I would never in life want to be equivalent to a man. If you're not looking for a relationship or anything like that, understand it's okay to be soft.
I did not change on my own. It definitely was. Welcome to Sis Be Real Podcast. I'm your co-host, Saria Rain.
And I'm your co-host, Kay Amari. This is Sis Be Real, where we get real about everything. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and rate us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple.
You stole my line.
Oh.
It's okay.
Girl, why did you...
I thought you knew. I'm like, oh, she sang it. Restart.
Wee woo.
Okay, no, we're gonna keep it. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, rate us 5 stars on Apple Spotify. So what is this episode about today?
We are going to be talking about why entrepreneurial women cannot keep a man. They're single.
Most.
Yeah, most. Because I don't... Please don't start throwing shots. They're going to be like, I got a man, sister, and you're engaged, so let's actually talk about that. Okay, my bad. But, yeah, we're going to be talking about why entrepreneurial women can't keep a man. Some of them, not everybody, or why it's hard to keep a man.
Or have a good relationship in general. Like, some people are entrepreneurs in relationships, but they're not, like, necessarily thriving relationships. It's like clashing.
Yeah. But I feel like the biggest reason is because when you're a business owner, if you're a business owner, you know, not even just a business owner, but when you're working or doing a lot of things at once, you're super, like, independent. I got to do this. I got to hustle. So it's like bringing another man into the picture, or bringing a man into the picture, period. It's just like, no, I need to do this, and this is how it needs to get done. So,
I think control is a really big thing. Honestly, like, overall, I think it has a lot to do with masculine and feminine energy, regardless of gender, though. Like, a lot of people, when you think of feminine, you just think of women.
Right.
But there can be men that operate more in their feminine energy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, like... but they, like, just more passive. They don't really, like, take control a lot. So if you're a woman and you are more dominant, because when you're a business owner, you have to lock in.
Yeah. And sometimes it's like unintentional. You're unintentionally like hyper independent because you might have started your business by yourself, and you're trying to get in a relationship, and it's just like, yeah, no, I don't need help actually. So yeah.
And then, like, decision making. I feel like entrepreneurial, is that even a word? Entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Women are typically more demanding, more decisive. And that's like a trait of masculine energy. So if you're with a masculine man as a masculine woman,
it's too much masculinity.
It's not gonna work.
Sorry.
Because he's not gonna listen to you, and you're not listening to him.
Right. How do you feel like your dating life has like been affected by that since you've been in the business world?
For me, I feel like before I would attract more guys who were more like passive. So they would just listen to me.
Right. Like, did you like that?
No. Well, okay, looking back now, no.
Yeah.
In it, I didn't know any different. I thought that that's just how all my relationships or...
Yeah. I feel like for me, because when I had started my business, I was in a relationship when I had started my business. And the guy that I was with at the time, he was very passive. He did everything I said, child. Like, I was really, like, in my independent era, even in a relationship. So, I don't know. I kind of liked it. I liked, like, oh, you let me tell you what to do, period.
I liked it in the moment, too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the moment, to tell somebody what to do and to just have them do whatever you say was kind of like, I like that. But I was literally like 17. So now I don't care for that anymore.
Because when you do that, you're like in control of everything. He doesn't do anything unless you say it.
And I feel like they stay stuck.
Yeah.
Because you're growing and you're like telling them, yeah, I need you to do this for me or do this. Like, they don't have no time for themselves. And some guys, they do like that. They like to do for their partner, but it's like, when do you have time for you?
That's the whole thing, like, with the more, I hate to say feminine, but that's what it's called. I'm just not saying, like, girly looking.
Yeah.
But that's the energy that they give off. Like, for me, I love my dad. But he is definitely more on the passive side. He was like that with my mom. And he's like that now, like, with his new wife. And it's just like, No, like
No.
and I went to a Bible study the other day, and the guy who was I don't know if he was the teacher.
Okay.
And he was talking about how he had lost his job and he was happy. Oh. And his wife had to pick up 2 jobs. And he was okay with that. He liked being a stay-at-home dad.
That's the guy stepping into his soft.
Like, what are we talking? How are you happy? Right. I feel like a more like dominant guy would be pulling his hair out. Like, no.
Yeah, I feel like as an entrepreneurial woman, you have to be able to have balance. And even as a guy, you have to have balance. Like, I don't think you should be too feminine or too dominant. Like, you have to be able to balance both. And I'm not saying that it's easy, because there was one point in my life where I was super hyper independent. But I also feel like that kind of stems from trauma. Like, I don't think everybody's just like, you're born and you're just like, I'm going to do this all by myself up until I'm 30. No. I don't think that's how it starts.
Did you experience trauma for you, like when you were hyper independent?
Nah. I would say when my parents got divorced, because my mom became a single mother to 4 kids. So I felt like I had to not rely on myself, but it's like I'm grown. I'm 18 years old. My mom does not need to rely on me, or she doesn't need to worry about me. I have to do for myself. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm grown. So that's when I feel like I really stepped into being hyper independent, and I wasn't really in a relationship or worried about a relationship, because I was worried about myself, making stability for myself, trying to move out, a whole bunch of other stuff. So I would say that was like the trauma, or what kind of led to me being more hyper independent.
Do you feel like it was like, what is it called? Fight or flight mode or survival mode? You went into survival mode, or?
I would say when I was going full time in my business. So I would say when I was stepping more so into full-time boss. And I feel like that's kind of how women start not like looking for relationships or feeling like they don't need a man, because it's like, if you're a full-time business owner, then you know how hard it is to run a business by yourself. You answering emails, you ordering inventory, you shipping out packages, or you just whatever you're doing. Even if your stuff is digital, you're promoting, you're making content, you're editing, like you're everything in one. So all of that stuff is a lot. So trying to bring a man into your life, sometimes I feel like people feel like that's baggage.
Bringing a guy into all of that?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Some women literally just don't have time. They don't have the mental capacity to be dating, because dating is a lot. I'm pretty sure we all can attest to that. A man probably feel the same way. Like, you have to you have to think about another person and be more considerate of them. Like, you cannot just be all about you, unless you're with like a people pleaser or something. But like, I feel really. No, seriously. Some women just.
But some men don't like that when you're hyper independent, because I could definitely say that it was hard for me to learn, like, to get out of that, even with my fiance now. Like, I would be holding the door for myself. Like, I'm getting out the car. He's like, girl, what are you doing? And I'm just like,
no, get back in the car.
Right. And let me open the door for you. Let's try again, right? So, I definitely had to, like, step out of that and let him lead. And I feel like, I don't think it was hard, but it was definitely like an adjustment. And if you feel like you're hyper independent, you have to do everything, and you're in a relationship, I would definitely say to learn to be more soft. Let the man be a man.
However, not every man is capable of those things.
Right?
I feel like you did that because you felt safe to do so. If you was with somebody who you was like, you would be like,
yeah, right. Like, I don't trust you to handle the finances.
No. Not quite.
Yeah.
So please, because a lot of women, I feel like, will try to turn their guy they're with now and watching us into this macho whatever, and he can't. Like, some men genuinely just don't have that. You would have to find another man, or he would have to step his cookies up. So yeah.
Yeah, being in a relationship is definitely a lot. When it comes to like finding a man, don't go looking.
Please.
Don't go looking. And understand that there is no such thing as being too picky. It's just what you want. Like, it's like when you're going to go order food. If you're at Chipotle and you don't want nothing but rice and chicken, that's just what you want. Like, you know.
And if they don't have rice and chicken, you're going to find another Chipotle.
Hello.
Like, just go somewhere else.
You can't change a man, change the man.
Hello?
Let's talk about it.
So, yeah, I just, this topic is really, I know a lot of y'all are feeling it because a lot of women we grow up in very traumatic situations. Like me, I was a mom early, not literally, but like all my
like, where's your kids?
No, for real, where they at? All my siblings are at least 11 years younger than me. The youngest kids that are my siblings right now, I was 17. So I'm 17 years older than them.
Right.
So like when I was 17, that's when they was born. But before that, I already had 2 other small children.
You were unintentionally playing mom. Like
exactly. So a lot of things I had to do. Like my stepmom's a firefighter and my dad works a regular job. He would be out the house by like 7 a.m. She gets off at 7 a.m. So I will have the kids for like 2 hours of my morning and I still have school.
Right.
And they're twins.
So fun.
Hilarious. Love it. Love it so much. So like I had to really like sit down.
Right. Let me make a schedule for you and me.
Like that really made me like more masculine, I would say. And then I started a business too at like 17.
How do you feel like that affected like when it came to like relationships and dating
business?
And stuff like that? Yeah.
I would tell these men what to do. Like if you don't listen to me, I'm blocking you tonight.
Right.
And I will unblock you tomorrow morning. And we can try it again.
Try it again, actually. Let's restart and reset. Yeah. What do you feel like was your biggest thing you learned to kind of get out of that? Like, do you think being with a man that was dominant or like that put you in your soft girl era like helped you change that, or you just changed on your own?
I did not change on my own. It definitely was my last relationship, like being able to relax a little bit more and have somebody doing stuff on their own. Like that's just what he genuinely wanted to do, like without me in his life. Because a lot of people I dated, but it's not a lot. That sounded crazy. but some people I dated before, they did good things because I did good things. Like, if I'm like, yeah, I just started a new business. Now he's going and starting him a new business.
Right. Or now
like,
he got 6 jobs. What happened?
Now you're doing this.
How did we get here? Now you building houses. Okay.
So now I'm not really in that energy anymore. And what really... Oh, we used to keep clashing. Early on in our relationship, we clashed a lot. Like, with the things that I would say to him. And he would just be like, I'm sorry, who are you talking to?
Yeah, because I feel like you guys were probably like both masculine. So trying to deal with somebody that's masculine as well is just like, who are you talking to? For real.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was a lot of that. And then after a while, I was just like, I'm sick of this. I've been in business. How old am I? I've been doing all this stuff for like 6 years. Yeah. I'm stressed. Hormones is going crazy through the roof. I'm like, bro, something.
I don't got to deal with nothing I don't want to deal with.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to just let it go. Like, I just let God. I really let go and let God. And that has really helped me, too. I feel like having God in my life has also softened me.
Yeah.
Softened me a lot more than I was. Like, I don't feel like I have to control my entire life how I did.
Because you shouldn't.
Exactly. Yeah. So just having faith and trusting and God to move in your life definitely really, 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 really helped me too. A lot of women, though, I feel like have a hard time being an entrepreneur and trying to find a man and wanting a man. It ain't even like y'all don't want one.
Right, yeah. Because all this, I don't need a man. Hush. Who installed your TV? Who built the couch? Who drilled the dresser? And if you sit in these comments and say you did all of it, God bless you. Me, however, not. I'm calling somebody. Hello? Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Will you go get your oil changed? Who's changing that oil?
Is it straight girls there?
No.
Let me know.
You need a man. You need men, actually.
Right.
Like, in our daily world, we need women and men. And in the Bible, I'm sorry, y'all, but in the Bible, sorry to go there. In the Bible, men and women are equal and are needed just as much.
Yeah. And it's not about it's not about the relationship aspect. I don't need to be in a relationship, or you don't need a man for relational, whatever the case may be. You need partner. You need partnership. Because even with marriage, like, marriage is not about love. Love is not enough. I'm pretty sure we didn't learn that billions and trillions of times. Because if love was enough, nobody would ever be cheating. If that was enough. Amen. Okay. So you need partnership. You need somebody you can actually build with, to communicate with. So no, you don't need a man, but you do need a partner. So
and you saying I don't need a man actually demasculates. Let's say you're in a relationship and you tell him, I don't need you. You're demasculating the very man that you're in a relationship with, and that's making him feel some type of way.
Making him feel less than.
About himself. And you think that's going to make him be better? That's going to make him be worse.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of positive reinforcement, but that works better than negative. Mm-hmm. Like with the child, with the dog. Mm-hmm. What do you give a dog when they do good? A treat. Like, you have to do positive things, and they're going to do it more often. Like, if you want somebody to open your door more, because a lot of y'all be struggling. For one, just get a new man. But
right.
If you really, really, really want him to do it, when he finally do it, give him a
thank
good...
you, babe. Like, oh my gosh, you never really opened the door for me. I love that you're doing this. Like,
versus, finally, you should have been did this.
Oh, you just now opening the door for me?
He's never opening it again.
He's leaving it shut. Matter of fact, he's locking it, and you can't even get out. Yeah, and I feel like attitude and the way you talk definitely plays a huge role when it comes to looking for a man, because sometimes we go on dates and the first thing we're doing is criticizing the man before we even got to know him.
Hello.
And then you judging him. You don't even know who this man is or why he's acting the way he's acting, and you probably talking to him crazy.
Yeah. Like, the energy, too, that you're giving off. Like, you want me here.
I don't have to be here. I can be doing this. I can be making money. Go do it then. Why
seriously, yes? Why are you even here? Like,
let's talk about that.
Trying to be
in a relationship or not? Yes. And something that I feel like that I had to learn with being engaged, just being in a relationship, period, is that you you can't think that everybody thinks how you think, because it would be a lot of things that my fiance would do that I would think is common sense.
Right.
Like, for example, if he doesn't take the trash out, and I'm just like, yeah, so you was the last one to put something in the trash. You noticed that it was full, but you didn't take it out. But I can't yell at him for that, because one, how I think is not how he thinks, and you can't assume that everybody is going to think how you think just because you think that way. Yep. And that definitely plays a role with, like, being in a relationship, because then you're going to create all this tension because you have this unintentional way of thinking and you believe somebody else thinks that way. And now you already hate this person because they didn't take the trash out.
Facts. Now you're going to yell at them for it?
Because he didn't know. Everybody wasn't raised the same, child. Like, let's give people
we should do
grace.
an episode on that one day, like, about relationships and, like, learning your partner. Like, moving in, all that stuff. I feel like would be a really good topic for some people.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if y'all want that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like people can switch off, like, their boss mode, their hyper independence? Like, do you feel like people can turn that on and turn it off, or you feel like it's, like, something that they just gotta have balance with?
I feel like it's definitely two modes for men and women. I feel like as a man, I'm not a man, but if you're a man, correct me if I'm wrong.
Right.
When you're working, it's really easy to ignore your woman, like not be as attentive. So you're like, turn her off. Yeah. Let me do this thing. But then when you're done doing this thing, you have to go back to her, and you're going to be more on, like, nicer side, softer side. I feel like you turning on two different vibes of yourself. And I feel like with women, it should be the same if you're, like, a hardcore business owner. Yeah. Like, you have to, if you are managing people, you can't just be nice to everybody, or they're going to be slacking. Like, with me, I used to be pretty nice, and people would take advantage of that niceness. Like, they're like, yeah, I'm just not gonna work today. I'm gonna clock in at 3. Why are you clocking in at 3? That's not the time. Yeah. So that's when I feel like you have to be more hard, more dominant, more masculine. And then when you're back home with your man, you're probably, you shouldn't be talking to him how you would be talking to
at work.
Yeah.
Your employees or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel like find a man that's willing to take the load off of you, because yes, you're going to want to work, you're going to want to be this boss, but at the end of the day, if he doesn't understand what you're doing, that's why I always think it's super important to date people who have the same values and the same morals and stuff as you, because they're never going to get it. Me, as somebody that's in a relationship already, he's a business owner, I'm a business owner. It's so easy to work with each other, because we know if we've had a long day of work, I need space right now. I can't do I don't want cuddles right now. I just had a full day of orders and emails. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they can understand you. So I feel like definitely focus on dating people or just talking to people who's kind of in the same field as you, or that just have the same values as you. Don't be, why are you dating? You want 6 kids and this guy don't want no kids.
Seriously.
Let's not even engage in conversation right now, actually.
Yes.
Like, definitely get in relationships with people who just value the same things or want the same things as you. Similar.
Something like when you go to premarital counseling, the questions they're going to be asking you guys is about your values, the future that you see for each other. If they don't align, what makes you think this relationship
is going to work?
It's going to work. It's not like that's what y'all want in y'all heart. You can't change that. You can for someone, but then they're not happy. So,
and that's why I think a lot of entrepreneurial women stay single, because you're trying to date a firefighter.
Yeah, and make him
understand business. Yeah. Like, no, he don't want, girl, he's putting out fires and you package orders. Let's not even
it's not
y'all are not in the same world at all. Now, sometimes some people, they can correlate, they can relate, they can live together, they can work together, but I'm saying that it's super hard to sometimes deal with people who do not relate or share any of the same interests as you.
Yeah, I feel like with that, like,
even in friendships.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I feel like everything is like energy. I've been saying this for the past few weeks. Like, it's just the energy of people and things. If the energies go together, it works. For example, if you're like a CEO or a business owner or whatever, a YouTuber, because that's not hard too, you can work with people who are at a lower caliber as long as they understand and they are helping you. I feel like when you're in a relationship, it should be a partnership.
Yeah.
So what are they doing with pulling the load? Like how you said, taking the load off of you.
What do they bring to the table to help you?
A guy can help you with your load, with whatever you have going on, and you're the quote unquote breadwinner. Oh, there's this there's this couple, I absolutely love them. Her name is Aaron on Demand, if you're watching. Hello. But Aaron on Demand is their brand, and he's in the background. And I really like how they work together. It just really works. She is a business owner who operates in her feminine, but when she's working, she's not. But he's right there with her, helping her with whatever it is that they're doing. So it can work. It just is about y'all's vision for y'all life, as long as it aligns and he understands and you're not demasculating.
Yeah. And I definitely feel like it's all about communication. Like, it can be 5 days of the week and you're working, you're hustling, and you come home, you cook, like you're doing everything, and your partner may not be helping you, and you're just frustrated, you're angry, you're taking out all your frustration, your whole day out on him, and he doesn't even understand why you're so mad. Tell him, communicate to him, hey, I had this day, it was very horrible. I had 30 people calling me and things just didn't go right. I don't want to talk today. That's something that I definitely had to learn as somebody who used to be hyper independent, because when you deal with somebody who's willing to help you and you're treating them so poorly just because you had a bad day, that's not fair to them. That's literally not fair to anybody when they're literally trying to help you, but just because of your day was horrible, you're taking out your anger on them. Communicate. Yes. Communication is key. That's why I said you need partnership. Love is not enough. You need to be able to communicate these things.
And with that, you have to be able to accept that, though. Like, some women, like what you're saying, don't want their help, but then be complaining about wanting a man. It just don't make no sense. Like, us as women, we can be a little confusion.
All of the things.
For real. And if I was a man, dating women would be absolutely insane. Because, like, we are insane.
Yeah.
I'm team girl.
All day.
But, it's not really simple, for real. Yeah. And I've seen it, like, with my siblings. Like, watching little girls and then little boys. They're different. They're not the same. They require so much more energy, time. If they get dirty, they screaming, hollering. If a boy gets dirty, they don't care. Like, we just are a lot to handle.
Yeah. That's why take your time with dating. Don't try to look for a man. They will come to you, and
he'll complement your life.
Exactly. He won't make it harder. Yeah. If you ever are in a relationship and that man is making your life harder, you need to leave. You need to run. Matter of fact, hop on a plane right now. Actually.
Ooh, some women, though, I feel like want to be soft, want to live in their soft girl life or era, but their partner doesn't allow them to do that. What do you think of that, like, situation, that type of dynamic where she's trying to be soft, she's trying to talk nice to this dude, but
he's just pissing her off?
Yeah, he's just like,
Girl, you need to leave. Because I don't think there's any way around that. Because sometimes I'm trying to say this nicely. I feel like it's easier for women to change their attitudes and their ways than it is for men, because
that's good.
I feel like a lot of men they feel like they don't need to change, but females, especially if you're on your journey with Christ, I feel like you understand, like, okay, I don't need to be this hardcore. I don't have to talk to people this way. But I feel like with men, I feel like it's a little bit different. Like, men just feel like, no, I have to do this. I have to go to work 6 times a day, and all this stuff is just like, no, you real. Don't. So I feel like it might be harder for a lot of guys to be feminine and to allow their well, they probably do allow their partners to be feminine, but you don't got to be so hard all the time.
Yeah.
So
allowing a woman to be in her feminine, I'm not a man. I can't really talk about that. But I feel like it has to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
It has to.
Yeah.
Just like how it's hard for a masculine woman to be with a more feminine man. Like,
right.
He don't do nothing. He sit on the couch all day. All day. And I'm out here busting my butt.
I've been up since 6 a.m. Done went to the gym, came home, packaged orders, girl, got me a matcha, went with the girls, and I'm here at 12 and you still on the couch.
To school.
Hello? And you still on the couch.
And you're still here searching for jobs.
Asking me how to apply.
That's like insane.
Yeah.
Like, oh, can you help me? I tried to do it. Nigga, what have you been doing?
You tried to do it for 6 hours? You've been trying to type jobs near me for 6 hours? And this is why I say, like, love is not enough, because I don't care how much you love that man. If that man is not, I wouldn't say reaching your no, we can say reaching your standards. If that man is not reaching your standards, you need to leave. Love is definitely not enough. And when I say you can't change a man, you literally cannot change a man. So if you are on your walk with Christ, if you are trying to be more feminine, and you feel as if your partner is not allowing you to, leave him.
Please. But a lot of people have a hard time leaving.
Yeah. Why do you think it's hard for people to leave? Relationships they know they shouldn't be in.
Comfort, not believing they're actually going to find someone better. I feel like that's a really, really big one.
And understand you don't need to be looking. So let's actually...
Facts. You need to be focusing on you.
Right.
Quite literally.
When you build who you want to be, everything else will align. Like, literally.
Like, when I got out of my relationship, I wasn't looking for nothing.
At all.
I wasn't. I was looking for me. I was looking for God.
Right? And a lot of people don't know who they are, and you're trying to find a man to figure that out for you. No. You don't even have any hobbies. You go to work every single day, and you come home, you cook, and that's it. You don't even know who you are, but you're trying to find a man. It doesn't work like that. Yeah.
Let's talk about, okay, so I like to watch Jubilee. You ever seen Jubilee?
No.
Okay. It's a YouTube channel where they do a lot of things, but they have this thing called Middle Ground, I think, and it's like debating. So it'll be, for example, trad wife versus feminist.
Right.
You know, the feminist movement, right?
Yeah.
I know more of it because of watching Jubilee, but to break it down for anyone who doesn't know, feminists are the reason why us women work anyway. They fought for these rights really hardly and won.
Really hardly.
They won, and now we must clock in and bust our butts too, like men. Back then, men worked. It was always like that. The women stayed home. That's more of a trad life, where you take care of kids or cook, do laundry. Like, gender roles comes into play when you're a trad wife. So a lot of women didn't like that life. They didn't like taking care of kids. They wanted to go out and work too, like their spouses, man, their husband. We couldn't even have bank accounts. Oh, like, I think this is new for over the past 60 years or so. Before that, women didn't have bank accounts.
Oh,
so how do you feel about traditional women? I would say I'm in the middle. I do want to be at home and work with my. I'm over here
like, what is trad? Like,
traditional.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to get it.
So yeah, that's what it is. If you ever scrolling and be like trad woman, it's a woman who likes a traditional life where the man is like the leader and stuff. But some feminists who fight for them rights daily, they oh, it's like the women are equal.
Oh,
you
yeah,
ever heard
yeah.
someone say that? That's them. No,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you're a feminist, sorry. We're not equal.
Why would you want to be equal to a man?
Seriously, that's what I'm saying.
We go get our nails done. We dilly dally. We get our hair done. We get like, why would you want to?
Stress. We don't stress.
We go through menstrual cycles. How do you think you are equivalent to a man? I would never in life want to be equivalent to a man.
Okay, so she's clearly a trad over here.
Never. Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about those women? Like, what we're saying, they probably like, no, like, I still want to do X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. He still need to listen to me.
I feel like when it comes to, because I would definitely be for a traditional lifestyle, but if I can find a way to serve people and please God in that life, then I'll be fine, right? So, and I feel like you're serving people through living a traditional lifestyle. You're serving your kids, you're serving your man, and nobody said that when you live a traditional life, you have to do the same thing every day. Nobody said that. Exactly. Nobody said that. There's no book or law that says you have to wake up and
you can't leave the house. Like nobody.
Yeah, baby, I'm still in Pilates. Exactly. Still yoga, matcha, like matcha up, like hello, like tennis, like I'm still doing it all. I'm just not working. Like
some women
are obsessed with working.
Are obsessed with it. The videos I've been watching, I just watch it when I'm showering or cooking. Like I just like listening to it, and they just be saying some stuff. It be making sense, but I just don't want that life for me.
Yeah.
Like what was one thing a lady said? They really are like anti-men.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's what the argument gave. And if you're anti-man, you're just not gonna have one, or you're gonna have a pushover guy.
Yeah.
And not really be happy. Like we're not meant to take on this much stress in our bodies. We already have to carry kids. Some people are infertile because they're stressed.
Yeah.
That's an indicator that we're not supposed to be doing all this stuff. What? So, if you are a feminist or you like to be in your masculine, then let me know when it stops. Because I feel like biologically, we can't take it.
And why would you want? Like I don't know. I can't wanting to lift heavy stuff.
Wanting to mount a TV.
What?
Never.
Wanting to put oil in my car, getting up under a car, getting dirty. No, thank you.
Oh, like car girls. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Car girls.
Like girls that like cars?
That be at the car shows whipping it in a circle. You ever been to a car meet? I haven't. You have?
Yeah.
Those are more masculine women. Am I tripping? Like,
I feel like women that... wow.
They're like, what's poppin' twin? Oh, I got this V8.
Maybe we're...
like, what are you even talking about? Yo. And don't let her have a business.
Yeah, because then she put in, girl, she changing the brake calipers and all that, like, lowering your car and child. Anyways, I feel like, I don't feel like that's super masculine. I feel like that might just be what you like, being a tomboy. Does that relate?
You met one?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I can tell.
Oh, you're like, girl, I've been there, done that.
Girl, they come in the room walking like a guy. Like they holding their pants. Seriously.
They're sagging.
Do y'all know in the Patreon? We didn't even tell y'all about them, y'all. Sorry. Real F Community is currently watching us live.
Yes, we're currently live. So if you're not in the Patreon and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to see y'all episodes early, join. Link is in the bio. Anyways.
Yeah, like we're literally filming on a day we don't even film and they get to see it. Period. Y'all could never. I'm just playing. I mean, you could if you join.
Period. But yeah, I don't know. As a very soft... Like, how do you encounter them as somebody that's not masculine? Like, just in the... Are you friends with people who are very masculine? Yes. Or you're just saying, like, day to day, like you're at the store and you just see somebody that's super masculine.
No, I'm talking about people that were in my ex's network So, he's a YouTuber and stuff, and he has cars.
Yeah.
So when he go places, there'll be girls there, like, who have cars, too.
Yeah.
And they act like guys. Like, the way that they talk, like, twin is in their vocabulary consistently. I'm not even laughing. Like, I'm serious. And then they be with men.
Does that concern you?
No, it don't do nothing to me. But I'd be curious about, like, their dating life. Like, what kind of guys
they
are they?
Like men.
But a good example. I mean, I don't know her personally, but this is just going off of just appearance. YK. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. That's an example. Most car girls be like that. So I'd be curious to know, like, how's their dating life?
Do they get feminine?
Yes, that.
That's a good question. Like, so anybody that's, like, super masculine, like, tomboy, let us know, like, in the comments. Like,
yeah, even Pluto has a man.
Oh, she doesn't seem very...
Yeah, she's really not that.
Yeah,
she's not that
girl, she be switching her wigs like it's her draws. So,
but she speaks very Atlanta.
Maybe that's where they grew up.
Yeah, maybe it's just like...
Maybe it's like a trauma, because it doesn't have to be trauma. I guess it's just like childhood.
How you grew up. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I be wanting everybody to be soft and girly and get their nails pink, but hey.
Yeah, not everyone.
Not everyone's like that.
Was you a tomboy? I'm assuming no.
Yeah.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
So how did it change for you?
I feel like high school. Like, I used to see a lot of girls, like, you know, like,
girly
dress up, and I'm just like, oh, period. Well, I should not be trying to wear pants. Let me put on a skirt. Like, yeah, I definitely was a tomboy when I was, like, around, like, 10, 12, girl. I was jumping fences and scraping my knees. I was doing all of that stuff, like, playing with worms. Making mud pies, all that stuff. Like, I was that type of girl. Wow. But, yeah, I feel like high school really does change you. Middle school does a number on you in your life.
Yeah, I think throughout your life in general, though.
Yeah.
Like, some women might...
You find who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It might happen at 25, 30, but ultimately, I do feel like us as women, we end up being women. Like, we end up wanting to be more like a woman.
Yeah.
People who detransition?
Yeah.
Sorry. But, like, it happens years later. I don't want to say things are phases. Of course, they're not. Like, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that I've seen, like, growing up, for example, I'm just name dropping like a mug child. I said so many names. But
you want to just use, like, an alias?
Damo. No, I have to say it. Damo and Christy, the woman.
Oh, yes.
She was man.
She
and
was.
now she is
girl.
Woman. And I feel like...
With child.
Literally, I feel like it's our biology, and it just take it back to the topic at hand.
Right. Go back. Entrepreneurial.
No, for real. You can be an entrepreneur and all of that stuff, but
at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, don't put your body through things that it don't need to be happening, thinking that you just equal with a man. Like, ultimately, we're not equal with men.
It's okay to be soft.
Yeah.
Even when you're not in a relationship. If you're in your single era, if you're not looking for a relationship or anything like that, understand it's okay to be soft. Use this time to learn about yourself, learn about your hobbies, what you don't like, what you do like, if you like cooking, if you like baking. Because I'm tired of people saying, I'm tired of hearing people say they can't cook.
I used to say that.
If you can't cook, you can't read.
Period. I agree, because it's not, it's come on, guys.
It said $3.50 for 20 minutes, and you left it in there, took a shower, and left it in there for 40 minutes. Now it's burnt. And now you're telling everybody you can't cook, you just can't read.
Yeah.
But, yes, if you're in your single era right now, definitely take in everything we said in the video when it comes to trying to date and look for a man, or not even look for a man, but just finding your man when you're in that dating pool. But when you're single, learn to love the singleness, okay? Learn to love yourself. How you want to dress. Like, it's so much to learn about yourself as a woman. Do you like taking walks? Are you a 6 a.m. girly? Like,
yeah.
So, yeah.
And don't be scared of loving a man. Like, you don't have to be scrubbing the ground, y'all, with a maid outfit on.
Yeah.
To call yourself a wife.
Yeah.
You don't. You can still have your own life. You can still run businesses. But ultimately, you at heart, when you're in your family mode, it needs to have a balance. You're not going to treat your family how you treat business. I mean, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we all want love. We all crave it. men do. Some men be overly masculine too and claim they don't need a woman. Yes, yeah, you do. You actually do.
You need partnership.
You do. That's what it's about. Yeah. Same for women. You do need a man. Just because you've had bad experiences, maybe you need to switch something up about your.
Yes, and don't let bad experiences dictate your entire future. Yeah.
Some people will literally never forgive that one man that one time.
16 years ago.
16 years ago.
Let it go.
Seriously.
But yeah, I feel like we covered a lot. I feel like we covered everything that we needed to cover. If we didn't, meet us in the comments.
Yeah, entrepreneurial women, why you're single, this is pretty much the reasons. Ultimately, it all goes to your energy and what you do in your life, how you treat men, how you treat yourself.
How do you treat yourself? Yes. Do we have any questions from our Patreon?
Do you feel like entrepreneurial women / men should also date an entrepreneur?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I feel like dating somebody that's an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, I feel like it helps you. Like, obviously, you can date somebody that has a 9-to-5, but they're never going to understand.
Not a regular one, not a McDonald's. Sorry. Like, it needs to be a 9-to-5. I'm sorry.
Corporate, government.
That they had to do something for.
Yeah.
So they can understand
She's sitting on McDonald's. Wow.
No, he's never going to get it.
Yeah, never.
No. Ever.
Yeah. But I feel like a guy maybe in the corporate world could understand you, but nobody as a business owner is going to understand anything a business owner goes through but a business owner.
Yeah. So. And if you're in corporate, you work with, like, you're close to the owner. Like, you understand them. You understand their life. Like, more of a assistant kind of job.
Yeah.
I feel like they will understand, too, because they see their boss. Or if they just seen it modeled in their life. So, I agree. Yeah. I definitely think that you still need to be with someone who understands it. I can't imagine my life right now dating someone who's never had a business or understanding it. Because they're going to be confused on why I'm working.
Or obsessing. Early or late. Yeah. Or obsessing over orders, obsessing over content. Like, you get off of work and you're straight. You know when your next paycheck is. Me? Hello.
Exactly.
That's all I'm going to say. Next question.
Next question asks, as entrepreneurs, do you find it difficult to shut off your work brain when you're around your spouse?
I used to. I used to be a night owl, so I would work super, super late. That's when my juices flowed. Like 2 a.m. and after, I'm locked in.
No 6 a.m.
No 6 a.m. That's how I created my planner. My influencer planner was definitely just being up. And I would be with my partner at the time, and he would just be asleep. And he'll wake up and be like, oh, why are you up? And I'll be like, why are you talking?
Right. Hello. I'm working.
Go back to sleep.
Right. Let me handle this.
I used to, but now it is a lot easier. It's about shutting the computer and leaving that.
Knowing when you need to decompress.
Like, you're done. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the week.
Yeah.
Having an off day.
Or asking them. Like, with me, I have a partner. He's very much like, he has what we call is business brain. We'll have times where we do have business brain. But yesterday, yesterday was day 1 of my cycle. TMI, but I mean, we're talking about girl stuff. Yesterday, hello. Yesterday was day 1. I got done packing these orders. I said, yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else about business, the podcast, when I get home. Thank you.
No business brain.
That was that. But like I said, it goes back to, like, just communicating.
Yep.
When you need to shut it off. Sometimes I do be like, babe, let me pick your brain real quick. So yeah, just having balance with that.
Some days you do something, some days you do nothing. Like, it's just how it is.
This last question. This is fun.
Oh!
Do y'all ever see yourselves dating if y'all relationships don't work out?
Yeah. Right?
I can't really talk about that, child. I'm gonna get married. So.
Like, what do you mean? That's what we said. Like, that was 16 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Like, why are you still?
Oh yeah.
Right? Am I understanding the question right?
Yeah.
I hope I'm understanding the question right.
Like, would you date if your relationship failed?
I think they mean specifically for y'all. Like, I think.
Oh, like for us?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, specifically for us, like not
now?
even the topic.
Yeah.
Like for us, not generally.
Yeah.
I think that's what they mean. That's why I think it's I'm trying to understand
Okay, so go.
I,
You go.
I mean, yeah. Again.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say? No? Be sad cat mom for the rest of my life?
Cat mom is crazy. Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting married, so
Yeah.
I can't really answer that.
I don't know about that question, friend. Did
Pretty
we
sure it was coming
understand it
from
right? Did we answer it?
a place of love.
They say, okay, I think they meant like, if the relationship is not what you thought it was, would you try again? Like,
Oh, try dating them again.
no,
That person or dating
like
again,
dating
period.
again, period.
Yeah.
Dating in general. Yeah, I think that's the thing.
If I'm married, no. It's us. We fix it. I'm not going to leave you and go find it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
I don't think she's getting the question.
Am I tripping?
It's okay. So that pretty much concludes the end of this episode. So to be real, if you guys are watching, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify.
Yes. Make sure the bell is on the YouTube channel so you can be notified every time we drop. Because if you don't, you're not going to get a notification.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Yeah, that's pretty much the routine, y'all. We film an episode and then we go eat. So we'll figure out what's that.
What time is it?
Lunchtime.